Hello everyone, it's Guys here. Welcome back to another Fallout 76 video. Today's video I have my completed Berserker's Commando build. Let's jump into the actual bulk of the build. Not gonna waste any more time. Let's go. Welcome to the build details, the actual bulk of the build part of the video. So we're just gonna jump right into it. So for our current stats, we have 1 strength, 19 perception, 11 endurance, 9 charisma, 1 intelligence, 16 agility, and 11 luck. That's just what I got. You guys might vary. So if we come into here, my bases are actually 2 strength, 15 perception, 11 endurance, 9 charisma, 1 intelligence, 12 agility, and 11 luck. So obviously I got bandolier so I can carry more ammo with me, and of course just got the basic commando stuff. Commando, master commando, expert commando for extra damage. Tank killer for that extra armor pierce, which also increases my damage as well, and also the chance to stagger is really nice. Concentrated fire, so I can do even more damage when I target heads, which is really nice. Endurance, so Berserker's builds, they need a little bit more endurance, but since I'm more of a stealth build, I didn't go too crazy. I just got some of the basics. I already did have the legendary perk, which added 2. So with that, I just added cola nut, but I got caffeine so I can buff myself. Solar powered, just so I get 1 more endurance, which increases my base health, which doesn't really matter because I'm a stealth build. But if I ever get caught because I'm using a hazmat suit, it kind of helps. And then the +1 strength just gives me 5 more carry weight, which doesn't mean a whole lot, but you can honestly substitute this with whatever you want. Maybe a 3rd level into a Chem Fiend. 3 into adamantium skeleton, so I never ever get limb damage, limb damage or crippled at all. I never used to use this on builds, but now I just use it on every build because I don't know, I hate getting crippled. This also from what I've seen, it also reduces the chance of getting staggered when you get hit by an enemy, melee at least, so that's nice. Cola nut, like I said, just so I can get 3 times more benefits, which means more AP from the Nuka Cola. I don't really actually use Nuka Cola, but like when I use it, it's really nice to get 3 times more benefits. And then fireproof. So explosives do less damage to me, flames do less damage to me, and scorch beasts basically do nothing. And then in charisma, you can honestly put 3 here. But I have inspirational just so I'm actually useful to my team, because I'm dying a little bit more often than I would be on my bloodied commando. So that extra 15% more XP just kind of helps out me and my team as well. Just so I can get a lot more XP for using this build. Suppressor, this reduces the damage that enemies do to me after, they reduce the target's damage output by 30% for 2 seconds after you attack. This is really nice, just that way, like, the queen does less damage to me if I'm in a queen fight, Earl does less damage to me, or Super Mirror I'm firing at does a little bit less damage. This just helps that way if I am spotted, I can stay alive just a little bit longer. And then we have Tenderizer. They actually fixed this, so now it actually stacks properly. Thank you, Bethesda. That's like the one good thing you guys came with this update. Balance-wise, at least. The new mutations and events are really cool. I might have a whole video on that. But yeah. So Tenderizer is really awesome. Gotta use it. It's pretty much mandatory at this point for any build to use Tenderizer. I highly recommend it. And then for intelligence, again, you can put whatever you want here. I just have Scrapper here, just so I can get a little bit more steel for when I do West Tech runs. I just use Scrapper. It's really nice. Highly recommend it. If not, level 1 of Nerd Rage or First Aid is a really good option, or even level 1 of Demo Expert too, just so you can get a little bit more damage. Agility is probably like the 2nd most important in my opinion on this perk list. For the sole purpose that you got sneak at level, for the sole purpose you got sneak. If you really wanted to, like I said, you can move 3 points out of here into here, and get escape artist, or actually even just move 1 point out of here and escape artist. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, why do I not do that? But yeah, so escape artist is probably it is a must in my opinion. It is a must for all. Do I not have one? For all stealth builds in my opinion. You cannot live without it. I cannot live without it at least. I just didn't realize I did that. I do these builds like off the cuff, and then I build them, and then I show them off after I get a lot of footage and get gear. But now going to 1 point out of here into here. Alright, that got rid of that. And then, alright, escape artist. Okay, now the build's optimized. Just so I can sneak and I can actually lose my enemies. And running no longer affects stealth. This is really nice. Gunfu, if you wanted to, you could add 5 into agility and get adrenaline. But from what I see, Gunfu is just a lot more reliable because it seems like every other update Bethesda breaks adrenaline. So Gunfu is just a lot more consistent. So every for 3 targets, it goes 10% more damage, 20% more damage, and 30% more damage was at max. It doesn't stack all the way to this 60 here, but I noticed it's a lot more consistent than the adrenaline. And then in luck, I don't have a whole lot here. Bloody mess, so I can get 15 more damage. It's not percent, not multiplied. It's added, so 15 more damage. Then I have level 1 in Tormentor, just so I have a chance of crippling limbs with my guns. Usually I would have 3 in this, but I needed Psychopath because I'm a nut and I cannot live without Psychopath. Better critical, so I do more damage with my criticals. And then Starched Jeans, probably the most important perk, honestly. So I never lose my mutations, which I actually forgot to do that. It's just the same as my bloodied build. Which actually I've never done an update to, but I am working on it. I'm just optimizing it just a little bit more. But adrenaline reaction, that does not do anything for me. But bird bones for that extra agility. Eagle eyes for that better perception and critical damage. Herbivore, so I can take things like corn soup and get more benefits from it. Marsupial and speed demon, because I cannot live without them. And that's about it. Oh wait, obviously you need follow through at level 5. This is actually multiplier. This is awesome. If you are a stealth build and you do not have this, you're playing the game wrong, and you probably should add it. 2 points into endurance, far-flung fireworks, 2 points in agility, and then 1 point into luck, just so I can do a lot more stuff. And that's really the perks of the build. For my guns, I am currently using. I did try to roll a radiant rifle, but I keep running out of cores, so now I have an issue where I have too many modules and not enough cores, where on my other characters, I don't have enough modules, so I have way too many cores. But that's besides the point. So, I have a Berserker's faster fire rate, faster movement speed while aiming, handmade. The third perk isn't what matters to me, it's the first 2, especially that faster fire rate. This is awesome. I bought this. Berserker guns go for really cheap, which is another bonus to being a Berserker build. But I do have this, and then for my second gun, I actually pulled this. I have a Berserker's faster fire rate +1 perception fixer. I absolutely love this thing. I love both these guns, but honestly, the fixer's just a little bit better in my opinion. Actually, maybe not. What? Okay. But yeah. Those are the guns, and then for my armor, I don't have any, because I am currently using a full set, alright, not a full set, a thing of the black hazmat suit, so I get extra damage, or radiation resistance, because energy radiation resistance, and I believe energy resistance don't count, because they're not damage resistance. So you can have a stupidly high radiation to energy resistance, while having basically no physical protection, which is really weird. But I have 1,000 this, so I'm basically in power armor, just without any of the effects. Hello, Editor's Guys here. Currently editing the video. It is 9 o'clock. I'm really low on time, but I did not talk about the buffs that I'm using. So first of all, you're gonna want Comex just for that extra sneak attack damage. Oh, I dropped. Daddio for that extra perception. What else? And then, of course, all the psychos, particularly psychotats, for the improved perception and damage. Psycho buff is more of a melee thing. And then ballistic Bach if you have it. And yeah, that's about it. Okay, back to the actual video. And that is it. That is the bulk of the build. That's about it. We're gonna go into her backstory because I actually kind of like writing these up. But without further ado, let's go. This transition's probably shit. Sorry, I lied. I'm now doing a tips part of the video because I am really running out of time to upload this video. So I just want to quickly talk about Berserkers and how it actually works. So for every 20 or so points of damage resistance you have, your damage decreases by a certain margin. So at 0 DR you have 50 damage, or plus 50 damage onto your gun. From 1 to 20 you have about 30 damage. From 21 to 40 you have 17 extra damage. And then from 61 to 80 you have, from 41 to 60 you have no damage change. And then after that you don't get any type of buff from it at all. I will leave the Reddit post I got this chart from in the description because it is really good. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you guys did enjoy it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I've been really lazy this week, but we are so close to 400, and I would appreciate a subscribe. But anyways, that is it. My name is Guys. Thank you all so much for watching once again. I will talk to you all later. Peace.